stop these raider attacks.
Hello. Is everything okay with the volume? All right, great. Sounds good.
Crops been growing pretty good lately.
Oh boy. Whew. I was dragging today. I don't know about you. Actually, I just didn't sleep very much. I don't know why. One of those nights, my body just wouldn't stay asleep. You know. All right, let's get the next round. Yeah, late night too. Probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock my time. So. I'm getting the poll and the link up. Let's see what I have. Next round of voting. All right, we got our link. We got our poll. Oh, that was quick.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that
All
something?
right. Oh, boy. Yeah. Sunshine's a popular one, too. So is Finch Farm, actually, but... Hey, Tango. What's up, man? A disappointing hello, though. Like I said, though, complete disappointment or your money back. so now we need really is to start putting we want to get some structures around this pond. All right, shall we do it? I was kind of waiting around till 8:30. Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate it. Today, I just put the video for the check shelf up, which you two don't need, but, you know, maybe someone in the audience will benefit from it. Nah, don't leave, Tango. Don't leave. Just because Noodle comes around with all her hate speech is no reason to let her have that win, right? We got to stand firm in the face of such aggression. Rightio, rightio. Right? I mean, we can't take that away from you. We have to expect a certain amount of vitriol, right? So, shall we see if I can remember this one? She'll find something. Some bugs for dinner, right? I'm gonna have to drop some guns here soon. Ah! don't know. I might keep that one open. Dun dun dun. Yeah. It did. Now I gotta find my friggin' chiller. Looks like I'll have to make like 4 more chillers. This I was making the boat. Maybe it's over here. I mean, this is like a small settlement. So, oh, I know what happened to it. It got stuck in the ground. It doesn't have a copyright. I thought the whole point was to share it. Yeah, but it's just completely perfect for this particular build. And I thought it would be fun. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. Slightly differently, because one thing I want to do is I want to have a another level, because I want it to be tall enough to get the like a rope bridge across. So we're gonna do 2 sets of stairs and maybe a guard tower up there, and the lower level won't be as, I might be able to do the door here if I move it back, the door on the bottom, but we'll see how it goes. And I think I'll leave both sides of this open. It's got to be, you know, suited for the settlement. All right, so I like the idea. We'll see how it goes. So if I bring this back a little bit. Yeah, but I want to be able to get out here. I'm not going to do it 100% correct, but it'll be in spirit. It'll be the smuggler's den in spirit. So if I move it back here, I can still do the door here, and we can put stuff in there. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I want to do the stairs here, and then what I want to do is do another thing of stairs to the top. So probably we'll do the prefab in the corner. For copyright reasons, yes. It has to be like a percentage of it has to be different, right? And here, silly me, I thought that the build videos were to share. Yeah, a cover of a shack. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna adapt it to the setting. So I thought it would be fun. Plus, it's one of my favorite ones. So I thought we'd do that, you know. Hey Tracy, what's up? No, you have to take it from them. I'll try the small one. Yeah, no sanctuary. Oh no, I just can't please anybody today. I'll how about next the next poll I'll just put sanctuary 4 times. Five a.m. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to be a normal person today. A normal person. What is nibbling? The nibblings. I didn't even know it was a movie. Siblings. Oh, okay. I didn't pick up on that. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Nibblings. Right, that's your Thursday ritual. All right, we have we're into round 2 of our settlement voting. What am I building? This is called a smuggler's shack. I made it up today. I've actually got a cease and desist on a user named Rango and Taps for stealing my idea. But so we're building. So this is a shack, and then we're going to put a guard post over here, and they're going to be dueling tributes because this is actually one of Tango's, his smuggler shack. I believe that was at Green Top Nursery. Am I correct about that? Yeah, that guy fights dirty. And so I'm going to make this taller than the original so we can put a bridge across one of those I don't know if you saw my Grey Garden, you know, the way that I do the bridges with the shelves. And over here I'm going to do Fallout Myths guard tower, or at least a variation of it. And so then there'll be a bridge linking these two. And that's kind of the idea. I kind of want structures all around this pond, kind of like ringing the pond. So there'll be other small ones all the way around it. And that's kind of the look I'm going to go for. Thanks. All right. So now there's not going to be a whole lot of this that's going to be useful, but under there because of all the rushes, but we can still do it. All right, so and that'll be pretty much what the build is about. Just ringing this pond with, you know, structures. go ahead and turn the lights on.
Hey. Here. Head over there. Hold position.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Yeah, so I guess I'll kind of review we rebuilt the barn. This is the original structure at Murkwater. It looks better at night, but this is what it looks like.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
So that's what the original structure became. That took like 2 days. My fireworks lasted all of about 10 seconds. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, Himu, what's up? Boy, we had the mod police coming after Himu on TikTok, didn't we? Yeah, it was the Hangman's Alley build. Like, there's people giving her grief, going, "This has to be mods, you know." Nope, just skill.
My back hurts. Feet hurt. Everything hurts.
I know, because first of all, okay, the first thing is like, who cares? Who cares if it has mods or not? I mean, what's the flex here? I'm just gonna like lie about it. I've never understood that. But like, what's she gonna do? Lie? She's just gonna lie about it? Like, that's, you know, I don't really even understand the allure of doing that. But, and then, so why do they get to decide? That's my next question. And who appointed them, like the mod police and the gatekeepers? Also, I'll ask again, like, who cares, man? Hey, Samantha, what's up? Yeah, something like that, right? It's hard to say, but they get very upset about it. I mean, first of all, there's not anything wrong with using mods if you want to use mods. Like, people shouldn't be vilified for that, first of all. And second of all, take a little bit of time. It's not that hard, really, to use some of the techniques. Get yourself a rug and a post, and you can do just about anything. I like the tires around that post. Yeah, Tracy, they do get worked up over it. We are discussing the mod police when they show up on your builds. Oh, wow, I gotta... Oh, well, we can still get in there. It's alright. Yeah, it's just the reed storage. This is where I keep my reeds. What do you think of my reed collection? It's very nice. They're the best reeds I think I've ever seen. I'm a reed dealer, that's right. I'm like, just come to my live stream, I guess. I also do a lot of deconstruction videos where I just let it all tumble to the ground. That's kind of cool, actually. I love the Creation Club stuff. I have so much fun with it. Yeah, the ambush kit is awesome. I know you were kidding. But I find this stuff to be a lot of fun, so whatever. We'll just put some dumb crap in here. Just some storage stuff. Maybe some gold bars. So what do you guys think of my Tango and Cap Smuggler's Shack? Yeah, a toilet. That's actually a pretty good idea. Hey, Media Man. Dun dun dun. Thanks. I should have put that link up. Noodle. Oh gosh. Don't get me in trouble. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's put the windows in. Getting a getting a little sassy up in there. All right. And I don't even know if I'll make it an abode. Wonder if like a little gun store would be cool. Just to mix it up a little bit. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. So slow. I'm old, Tango. That's all. That's my only excuse. But I kind of want to do something like frame the windows, but I can't. These are too long. I saw something. Beans' sanctuary house where he like framed those windows, and I always thought it was really cool. John F. Kennedy. Thanks, John F. Kennedy. I appreciate the support. And welcome to the chat. And hey, Lancer, what's up? Oh man, that's cold. I wonder what is it with the ground around here. No problem, Lancer. You're really into that game, aren't you? Ireland. Awesome, man. So we've got England and Ireland and the USA right now, but we get a lot of people from Australia and New Zealand. We get people from the Philippines. Okay. Okay. Now we need to make the steps. I might make this into a gun shop. Finland, wow. Nice. I've been to Finland. I have a friend there. I've been to Helsinki, but I've also been up north to Rovaniemi, if I'm saying that correctly. All right. Because Finnish words are a little bit complicated to say sometimes. Well, I know, I think I remember one Finnish word, kiitos. It was dark by 2:30 in the afternoon in Rovaniemi. I was there in November. And I can say that I have been above the Arctic Circle. And here we are doing the gun storage glitch to reset our resource bar up there, in case you are unaware of why I would be doing this. And a lot of my guns fell outside the build area, so... Yeah, it's the opposite of Vault 88, which takes forever to decrease. But I dropped the guns too close to the border of the settlement. Probably lost some of them. No, it isn't. Noodle. I didn't know we had a king. We are all Britons, and I am your king. Well, I didn't vote for him. You don't vote for a king. Oh, yeah. There are no game sounds? Okay. Thank you. All right. This should do it. Let me know if that worked. So if we go here and we do another one, that means that this is going to need to be closed off anyway. Hey, Barry, what's up? John F. Kennedy, those are pretty great soundtracks, though. It seems like New Vegas, though, as great as it is, it seems like there just aren't as many songs. Hey, Kat, what's up? Yeah, Big Iron is pretty great. Yeah, that's pretty cool. For sure. I loved hearing some of the New Vegas songs in the show. I just about like screamed out loud a couple times. Yes! Oh yeah, it was great. You don't. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty widely covered. Yeah, I like the show. It's pretty ridiculous, but if you accept that that's the kind of show it is going in, then I think that it's okay. Ink Spots, Greatest Hits, that's a good one. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Kat. We can take a quick gander at the store here in a sec. All right, here is the structure. We converted this the last couple of days. Well, that wasn't cool. So
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
all right. Yeah, we didn't even need to have the vote on the name because it was just so good. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that Tango. I wasn't planning on it. I wonder if we could do something different with it, like maybe put a chair up there. I don't know. A guard post. All right, so I need maybe one more of these. So let's do that. Don't forget we got the poll up there for the next, this is round 2, and then round 2 and group 1. I don't know, I haven't gotten up there yet. I think it's just the roof. Thanks, Tracy.
Things are a bit crowded.
I aim to please. This stream is satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. You just have to fill out a comment card and then submit it to corporate, and then there'll be a process. I know you were. I know you were kidding, Tracy. Joke away. I'm fair game. We got up here, yay! A couple people have given money, but if they want that back, like I said, they'll have to fill out the appropriate forms. And then submit it to corporate. And it'll be 6 to 8 months. Kill the settler. Did any settlers make me angry? I have exploding rounds, Medium Man, but I don't use it in my settlements. That's a good way to kill your settlers. I have this bad boy right here. Because when I took the clothes off of the raiders, they're naked. That's what Tango looks like when you take his armor off. All right, so everybody out there watching, if you've liked or enjoyed the stream today, you can give it a like, and that really helps small channels like me, as does subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to get notifications and join us on a regular basis, hit that notification button. All that is extremely helpful. Oh yeah, this is cool. Going around the pond like this is going to be neat. It's going to be picturesque. All right. So at the end, we'll do the ghost wire. We'll do like some ghost wire railings. My favorite companion is Ada, because I'm all about carrying all that stuff early in the game. I like dog meat a lot. Dog meat is always a solid choice. Hell yeah, now you got it going on, John. She's rocking then. That's what's happening. I used Ada like on my first playthrough for like 75% of it. I was like, I don't need anybody else. But then I actually used Codsworth for a bit, and he's actually really good. I like him. He kicks some ass in a fight. Yeah, dog meat does get in the way, but he's dog meat. He's cool. Yeah, Codsworth is a good fighter. He's gonna whip out those saw blades and all that stuff, and he's at it. Yeah, you're right. Same here still. Like when dog meat whimpers, I'm like, oh, all right. I never really used Kate except for to get her, you know, her perk. I have no problem with Kate. It just wasn't like to my style. I like Curie. Curie and her accent just get to me. How is the audio and visual, everyone? Excellent, thank you. All right. We're getting some real bad weather here in Maine. We're about to get that polar vortex. I don't know if the other Americans will know what that means. We're getting the polar vortex and it's heading our way. You got it down in Ohio and Pennsylvania and all that area, and we're getting it. It's coming this way. Well below zero. I think the actress that plays Kate is actually Scottish. So much for authenticity. Yeah, you would. You would know a lot about Irish people, being an Irish person. I've been to Ireland, and I've been to Finland. I've been to England too, so I'm hitting all the my Fallout stream passport here. Honorary Irish, yeah. I have some Irish ancestry, but it's to the north of Ireland. And I learned how to say that correctly. All right. So oh yeah, no, we don't want them coming in here. We've sighted them up in Maine, so let's just change the subject so that we don't draw their attention. All right, so Well, I've had a couple different Irish people come in the chat and they're like, no, it's the north of Ireland. I try to do it right. I don't have French. Okay, so we'll do the Ghostwire glitch on these at some point. Alright, so what will we do with this? I don't know yet. I'm just thinking maybe a little gun store. We forgot our Children of Adam flag. Here's one right here. See if we can get this in here. Lower that. You mean this house right here? Nothing at all yet. Nothing whatsoever. I don't have any ideas for it either, so it's gonna sit there until we do. All right. Yeah, I think we'll make this into a gun shop. All right, so that is a converted smuggler's shack. Yeah, we will need a doctor's office. So for those of you that didn't know or haven't seen it, I used one of Tango and Cap's quick builds as my basis for this. It's pretty much 90% the same. I thought it would be fun to bring one of those into the build. And to be honest with you, I had a complete blast. Super fun to put that together. So I'll actually update that link to do it tribute. Let me go real quick here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. All right. Might take me a sec. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my... It's hard to find stuff on the website as opposed to my phone. You know what I mean? It takes me so much longer. Here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it up as a link. In the chat. All right. That is the build that we used for today. And I have pinned it at the top. And let's check our poll. Oh, Mechanist Lair is actually winning? That's nuts. I honestly did not see that coming at all. That is bizarre. I thought that would be a last place finish. All right. You know what? Maybe we will move these real quick. Awesome. You would. I'm on to you. Well, there's still another round of 4 more settlements from the previous first round. So there's some stiff competition in the other one, which has, let me look real quick. So tomorrow we'll have Nordhagen, Coastal Cottage, Abernathy, and Starlight. The only thing I've ever done with my Mechanist Lair is set up a lunchbox farming factory. That is all. But if it wins, we'll build it. That's for sure. That's part of the challenge, you know. Okay, we're definitely going to make something out of this. Let's do it. I wonder where I set that piece down. All right, let's make some wacky fences. Take them up there, glitch them in place. All right, we'll have to glitch them in. And we'll do our ghost wire glitching. That's right. Not a lot, huh? Wonder if we can make a... I like that. Let's save this for later. All right. Let's see how this looks. Hey, thanks, Cap. I have a really, really, really tall one at Grey Garden. Yeah, I have at Grey Garden, I have a tavern. where I built some pretty tall ones, and I also made some go all the way around the bottom of the overpass, yeah. So these are small fry. I'm gonna build a rope bridge all the way across this lake, so that'll be not today. We won't get to that today, but maybe in a couple days. Thanks, Cap. That's actually probably my favorite of my own settlements. Grey Garden. I also really like my Somerville. And I really like my Covenant. I like them all, you know. They're my babies, but... Hey, Detour, what's up? So for those of you, thank you, Noodle. Those of you that did submit a build to our Somerville challenge, we are working our way through those. We've actually got all the footage shot, and we're in editing. We're in edit, and there will be 2 of those videos. And each and every person that submitted will be featured in both videos. So, do I got some more enemies up in here? Thanks, Detour. I decided to do a kind of well, my idea was to do a dual kind of a tribute here at the mouth of the pond. And so this is actually a Tango build that I largely copied. I'd say it's about 90% the same. And that link is at the top if anybody wants to build it for themselves. And so across from here, I want to do a Fallout Myth build. His guard tower, so I want to riff off of that. Try to do it as close as I can. It also will have to be slightly adapted for the terrain. And then I'm going to connect the 2 with a kind of a walkway bridge, a rope bridge style. It'll go across and connect the 2. So that's my plan for this end, is to kind of have those 2 kind of little tribute builds there. Hey, Anzo. Thanks, Detour. And I think I'll name them something appropriate so that it's obvious where they came from. All right. I had a lot of fun Tango building that. What a blast. Yeah, super fun. So I have a question. Oh, yeah? John F. Kennedy the 35th? What's your question? The Palace of Disappointment. Oh wow, yeah. I'll pass on that one. I did kiss the Blarney Stone. Does that count as daring? Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks, Anzo. Okay, what do I want? I want the Nuka-Cola section. Oh, cool. I didn't know if Irish people would just be like, yeah, that's no big deal. I know, right? Who knows? Well, I won't go there. Nah, I had a thought. I decided to leave that in my head. Yeah, right? I live in a very remote area. I might be able to survive the zombie apocalypse. Plus, they don't do very well in the cold. How do I know? I'm just reading a lot of zombie books. I'm playing a lot of zombie video games. I just threw that out there like it was casual information. Yeah, that's true. There are zombies that don't mind. That's true. Game of Thrones as well. Well, I stand corrected. That's all right. We just, Lindsay and I just rewatched the 28 Days Later. Still holds up too. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, but I want to be, Himu, I have to be prepared though for when the real apocalypse comes. Why do you think I'm in Maine? We chose this carefully. The weather here in Maine is pretty similar to Finland. But I'm not from here. I came here from Florida, and Lindsay came here from Texas. Okay, John F. Kennedy. What is a spice bag? Yeah, John, my wife is from Texas. I do not know what a spice bag is unless it's the obvious. A bag with spices in it? No, I don't know. I have no idea. Do elaborate. Oregano. Okay. I think I gotcha. Ultra loaded French fries? Well, that sounds really great. I mean, French fries is a perfect food. So, okay, I will take that. That sounds really good. I'm all in on that. Still sounds pretty great. Oh gosh, man. I'm not going to repeat that one, John. I'm just going to let that one stay right there in the chat. Right, awesome. How long did we make it? Well, we can't make it long. I still am sitting here in my house and I don't have any carrot cake, so I don't even know what to make of the state of things. Right? Still no carrot cake. I'm sitting here. There isn't any in sight. Of course, to go to a grocery store is like a major ordeal for me. It's a simple matter of weight ratio. Okay, I think we got our fences up here. Let's take a look at it, see how we like it. Okay. Oh, I didn't. I need to do one more fence maybe. So we got those fences. Oh no, that looks good. All right, our fences are good. I think we're gonna be all right here. So we'll have a walkway coming out here, and then the bridge will go across. And we'll use that stump as a reference point. Oh, awesome if you do that. Oh no. That'll drive me crazy. Oh, okay, Himu. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for being like hardcore and staying so late. Have a good morning. Kitos. Okay, so I think this is good. We'll do, I mean, okay, awesome, I will. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, if everybody could, if you like the stream today, if you could take a time to like the stream. I guess that's redundant, but it helps out small channels like me. And also, subscribing to the channel is extremely helpful. And if you'd like to see more of the stream, you can hit the notification button. And then you can come and hang out with all of us. And I like to say, sometimes the new people become the old people. And that's pretty fun to see. Small dog giving side eye. I have a medium-sized dog. She's like 35 pounds, I think. We could be brave and do a ghost wire glitch. How brave are we? There we go. That's what we'll run all the way up each side. Hey Barb, what's up? All right. This place turned out really well. I think we can maybe make a gun store of it. Maybe right here. We could also just do one of these. Dress this up. Okay, let's make a set piece, I guess. So I did that. Smuggler's Shed, and I'm going to do a Fallout Myth build right there on the other side. I think that'll be neat. They both fit the mood of the settlement really well. Getting Tango banned. Double copyright infraction, right? Nah, I'm just expressing my appreciation. I'm not ripping it off at all. It's called a tribute. If I was ripping it off, I just wouldn't say anything at all. I always say, but that's the point of those quick builds, is for us to use them. And I like it very much. I think it looks really cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, using the Schiller for the double rug trick. Huh, that's a good one. Don't forget to vote in the poll tonight, everybody, for the next round of settlements. Looks like Visitor Center has taken top, gotten back up to the top spot, which I'd be just fine with if I'm being honest. Let's move this. I haven't done a proper Visitor Center build. All right, buddy. Is this proper Irish-British interaction here? I feel like, am I getting like an authentic Irish experience here? All right. I'm gonna fill that side in. All right. So just as a friendly reminder, we do leave the politics at the door here, even if it's in good fun. Besides that, you know, have at it. Yeah, I think it's okay at this point. We just, you know, we'll leave the specific mentions of political parties and stuff. Usually, we just leave them out. We have a lot of that here in the U.S., let me tell you. Fallout politics is okay, and that's why I say that I'm not a big fan of the Brotherhood. Or the Enclave, and then people will get at me for that. Oh, modded versus unmodded, yeah. I'm just not an Enclave. Like, they're too much for me. Railroad all the way, buddy. That's why in my Taffington build, I went ahead and, well, let's just say I took care of that problem. Well, the Enclave armor is pretty cool. That's true. Yeah, the Enclave factions did want to dump FEV on people. Yeah, the Minutemen did exist. Yeah, Fallout actually has a lot of ideological critique. There's the military-industrial complex is one. kind of corporate dystopian future is another. Very BioShock. I'm not anti-synth. They don't bother me. Yeah, Tracy, I like that too. I think it's really neat. All right, let's see if we can get this thing in there. Or at least see what it looks like. Well, now the synth themselves didn't do the replacing. The Institute did the replacing. The synths themselves did not make these decisions. Oh, noodle. I've never heard that. I mean, dingleberries. Well, there's a difference between saying you're anti-institute and anti-synth. The institute is like kind of, crappy. But synths did not make those decisions. Yeah, dingleberries. Oh wow, Cylons. Wow, that's a good one. I think so. It sounds familiar. Hmm. We'll give it a shot. It's kind of a tight fit in here. I'm fine with synths just taking over. I mean, here's a thought. Would it be the worst thing if humans just went extinct? I mean, I'm not saying I want to be extinct, certainly not. And I love all of you, but just in the bigger picture, would it be the worst thing? Humanity 2.0. All right. I think we have something here we can use, or something. Yeah, we're back on Cylons. Actually, I'd rather be a synth. Everyone in Star Wars is, you know, always being like you know, a cyborg, and I'm like, sign me up. It wouldn't bother me to be a synth. I mean, as long as I can think, that's all that matters. I know not all Star Wars characters are cyborgs, but they're constantly getting augmented. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. It wouldn't bother me to be a synth or a droid. Or a murder bot. I think I'd like it better. Alright, we need a cycling light. Does anybody else love the part? T1000 Tango, that's a good one. Awesome, I just read the first one. I thought it was cool. Oh yes, Curian and an Assaultron, that's a good one. I started The Expanse, Tracy. I did like it. I just forgot about it. And then I read the first book and I watched, like, excuse me, first couple episodes. Well, and so that's a good question. When do we stop being human? I just don't think I'd care when I stopped being human. It's not really that important to me. I think my morals would remain intact. For instance, would I go full Mr. House? That's tough, isn't it? I don't know. I think I'd want mobility, but then again, he can still do an awful lot. Yeah, he is still technically human. I might go full on. I might go full on house. I just might. It wouldn't bother me too much. I mean, I already need a new knee, so bring it on. Ooh, yes, let's do some light boxes. I wonder how many of these I would need. Just let me... I wanted to go all the way across. They just won't let me. No, they say no. Yeah, we could do that. Do something like that. Thanks, Awesome. All right, so... Oh, yes. Hmm. I could see a Fallout in Europe, but they did do London. Fallout London. I agree with Awesome. I think they do America pretty well. All of the things that plague us are put on steroids, so to speak. Toxic corporate culture, hyper-militarism, things that can be good in moderation, but aren't when they are left to their own devices. There's kind of a big tech kind of a deal going on too in the Fallout world. Oh, Tracy, Tomb Raiders are great. Yeah. Super fun. So, all right. We're getting on towards... Thanks, Cap. Have a great night. Hey, Panda, what's up? Yeah, Tracy, I could, but I've got all those fences glitched into place. I don't know if it'll go back. Welcome, Panda. Fight boxes. All right. All right, we need to get some gun displays. Thanks, Awesome. And Noodle. And thanks twice. Yeah, we've got to exhaust every single use of every single thing. Calvin Coolidge was actually a pretty good president. By all accounts, of course, it is difficult to extend context sometimes. Because your name is John F. Kennedy. Everything and nothing. That's right. Yep. All right. I want to put... Oh, let's see if we can get some of those posters back there for lighting. All right. So, don't forget to vote in the poll if you just got here. And if you're out in the nether world watching from a distance. All right. Mechanist Lair, you nut. Don't make me do that. It doesn't seem like it'd be a terribly long build. Well, the top two move on to the final round, so we may see advance. Yeah, it would be fun. We can definitely, oops, that is not what I wanted. We can definitely give that one a shot. I mean, technically, we can do them all anyway. Fun fact, though, if the Boston airport would have advanced, I would have had to actually finish the main quest. Because I have not. Where's my small shiller? I'm always misplacing it. There it is. Yeah, and so I'm low-key excited for it, actually. Geonosis Droid Factory. That's good. Oh, an Institute build, huh? That would be interesting. Excuse me. I could probably get behind an Institute build. I haven't tried that. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't go, but if they took it over, they wouldn't have much to say about it. Yeah, it would be different. Rust Devils is a good one. I quite like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's great. I can totally get behind that. All right. Duchess, only in you know, rare cases, I think, do I do full decoration in a building and then move on to the next one. It does happen. Usually, though, I'll usually come back at the end. Yeah, everything going in build mode first. But there are times where, like at Starlight, where we built the Slocum's Joe, I did the decoration there. But we're going to go back to Starlight eventually. All right. All right, everybody out there watching, we are in the home stretch right now. And if you have enjoyed the stream, giving the channel a subscription and the video a like can go a long way for a small channel like me. And if you'd like to see the stream again, hitting the notification button will ensure that you get to hang out with us colorful group of people. I'm going to do a quick refill of my beverage. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Not too long. All right. Let me catch up on chat real quick and time to chew the cables. I like Wise Old Wizard's Sanctuary. I really like the setup. Yeah, I watch Vault Dweller stuff. He's got the Ghoul Rehabilitation Center, which is one of my all-time favorites. And the Squid Game one, I really like that too. Haha. Alright, Panda. Bye-ish. Haha, thanks, my sunglasses. Everything to get my charisma up. Alright, let's get this stuff off of here. We are in the home stretch. Thank you, sir. I am glad to be back. Alright, we got our gun store. We're working on our gun store. We need more guns. Isn't that very American? Alright, so let's see. What can we do for some? Yeah. Alright, Noodle. I thought you were going to leave early. Well, we're just doing the guns in here. See ya, Noodle. All right. We can maybe do something interesting in this corner here. Let's think about it. I like this corner. I think it looks snazzy. Turned out. And all this was not here today. I mean, it's pretty late over there. I mean, it's 11 here. I didn't really sleep last night. I'm getting tired. I'm starting to mix up my words. Awesome. Shh, with that. That's actually... That's actually an upcoming build. Don't say that again. All right. You're good. I'm just kidding. It is actually, though. That's like a theme of an upcoming build. I like the synths. I defend the synths. That spark, you can do that with a glitch, but I happen to have done it by accident. Okay, so... Okay. I kind of like it. Yeah, awesome. I'm sure that there are plenty of them. I don't think the workbench will fit in here, do you? Oh, yeah, I guess it would. Maybe we can... Well, that was the armor one, but... Yeah, we could do that, Barb. If the spark stays, we'll do something with it. Okay, let's see if we can fit something here, maybe. I don't think it'll fit, but we can do this and have the what is how far did the okay. Set piece time. It's a little flooded and gross down there. I was gonna make a set piece, but I don't know. It's kind of gross in there. We can have two of them. It would fit, I think. Like here. I was gonna yeah, I was actually gonna put toilets down on the bottom. But I wanted to make this glitch through the wall, so we kind of had these sticking out. But I want to make a set piece, so let's do this with like a gun rack display. Let's build that. Let's build that. And let's put the toilet in there while we're thinking of it, because I like it. I like that. Yes. And a bathtub. It'll be like the worst bathroom we'll ever make. We'll come back to it and make it better. Yeah, School Zone did do the spark. Yeah, Barb and Enzo. Yeah, I guess you could be, but for effect, we're going to do it that way. All right, let's see about making it daylight. Free-flowing plumbing. It's going to be nasty down there. Just nasty. All right, let's make a set piece. I don't know how much room we have. Not a lot. I could use one of these half ones. All right, so we have this here. Let's see. Okay. Cool beans. And the decor of the shot, which we used blues and purples. So yeah, I agree. Good call there. All right. All right. Well, we're going to try to do this like you said, Barb. So Lancer, we'll show you. Let's take a quick tour for Lancer. All right. So this was our adaptation of Tango's Smuggler's build, which is linked up top if anyone wants to check that out and see where I got this. And I have to say, I loved doing it. I had a blast. This super fun build. Just a delight. So that's how it turned out. We've got the upstairs here. And we're going to have a bridge going across the pond to a guard post on the other side, which we'll do tomorrow. And we got the bathroom in here. And we made a gun store. And so we're doing our set piece with our bench and some sort of weapon rack. I haven't decided. Bog in a bog. So that's where we are. All right, now we want to make a weapons display. No problem. Yeah. How's your game going? I know you said it crashed, but other than that, I guess splendidly, since that's all you've been doing for days. These snap, they won't ride on a rug, but yeah, it's the curse of the gamer, right? Let's see if we can do something cool with these. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. I haven't figured it out yet. See if I can get that down just a little more. Hey, it always does this with the rug anyway, whatever. Just trying to do something a little different here. There. Stupid weapons racks. That's okay, I can click those back in. So we need lights. Tracy, it's a good question. I don't quite know. Well, we're in rare form today, aren't we? Bringing all the sass today. That's okay. I can handle that. Lindsay might show up here in a little bit on her break. It just works. That's right. What am I doing? Well, it's the old adage, right? Only I would know, and if I don't know, no one else is like to. The posters are always a winner, but what else do we have? We could do marquee. Oh, it'd be great if one of these would cooperate. Oh! Yeah, but my pistols won't work. We can mess around with that. Oh, yes. Let's get some of this in here. I did a little bit of acting in grad school just because I took a Shakespeare class. That's weird, kind of. Huh. if I could get the marquee sign a little bit higher or lower, I would like it better. Yeah, it didn't look good. Probably can. I can glitch it. I was just trying not to, as a kind of a challenge, you know. Let's see if we can just get the 10 millimeter and see what it looks like. It's still not right. What about a one of the pipe ones? Yeah, I did not sleep much last night, so I'm starting to mix up words. Melee weapons. That's a good idea. What about the nail gun? That I think works. Sleep is optional. Actually, I don't really like to sleep, but I find that I do need some. If I can get away with sleeping less, I always do. Stupid thing. Oh, how did that go, Tracy? No, she was a skater. Well, not a screw loose in your back. Wink, wink. Has to be said, doesn't it? What level am I? Or Tango? I don't know. 169? Stupid thing. I wonder if those will... I can put them back in, I don't care. I think... Did I just save? Yeah, probably could. Well, let's see here if I can do this. What I really wanted was for those to stick out, but I don't know if I got them out far enough. And obviously it is not flush with the ground. Yeah. Whoa. That's too far. Yeah, I gotta check the other side. If I could... I'm having trouble deciding, because if I push it in more to get those canisters totally out, then I lose the wood backing here that looks so cool. Oh, I think I may have gotten it. And then I can get those guns back in there, I think. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Yeah, me too, Anzo. I think it works. It just works. Oh, here's the great-grandpa clamping thing he's been doing. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. That's very cool. See? It's gonna go right in there if I can... Boom! I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, we can cover the back with posters. Yeah. Very cool. Now we need to get a conduit over here so we can test this out. It's the A-team, yeah. Panda's got it. I feel like the Tango should have got that one too. Yeah, A-Team is my childhood. No doubt. So there's the marquee lit gun display. It's a little rough, but I don't mind. If you don't mind. We'll put a bunch of ammo and like gun magazines in there. Yeah, the Goonies, nice. There you go, Tango. Sometimes wonky is good, and sometimes it isn't. It depends on whether you meant to do it or whether you just suck. See this one? This one's mine, and I'm taking it back. All right. Let's see if we can get something else in here. Panda. Yeah, that's right. You got it. All the Gen X kids up in chat tonight. We got Goonies and the A-Team. This one's mine, yes. All right. All right. I want to do something cool at this corner here, but there's no way that the Goonies is more Gen Z than Gen X. No way. I cannot agree on that one. Or A-Team. Oh, if you're talking about Half-Life 2, maybe so, but I did play Half-Life 2. I played the orange box. I was in my 20s, though. Yeah, Goonies is always good. It's them goobers again. Well, I was born in 1973, so. Alright, oh, if this poster would have clicked back there, I think it would have looked awesome. That would have looked so good. Do you guys ever watch the... Gosh, what is the channel called? It's like The Real something, REEL. And they do the actors like side by side where they show them the age where they were in the movie and then the age they are now. It's just awesome. I just watched the Rocky one today. Oh, it's really great. Hold on. Let me look at the name of the channel. It's so good. I watch them all the time. It will be on my history. But yeah, I love them. It is called... I'll just slap a link in here. Let's see, where is that? Gosh, it's way down here. It is. You guys are gonna love this one. It's awesome. It's this right here. It's complete. All the angel wings are the halo. Yeah. I wish that I could angle this in there, but that's kind of cool. See ya, Panda. I feel like it would turn if I just did it just right. Nah, it's not working. I'd probably just have to glitch something in from the back. Dream a Little Dream. Yeah, I've seen that. For sure. Well, whatever. We're gonna do a whole wall here. Yeah, Corey Haim died, I believe. Yeah, I mean, for that matter, I'm lucky to be alive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not on that level. I just didn't pay attention to I don't know, laws. I feel like I agree with Tanga. He's definitely gonna be troll. He's got to be trolling people. He has to be, right? I play a lot of Forza Motorsport. I do a lot of the race liveries, and I play a lot of Time Attack, Rivals. And I played Fallout 76 today. I'm making my camp in case I play with GameTown again, in case if she wants me to play again on the stream on Sundays. I was getting my character shored up a little bit and making a camp. And I played about at least 1,000 games in my life, so um, thousands has to be thousands. Man, seriously, it's not going to group select. Three of them, that might work. I played Red Dead 2 for about 40 minutes. I couldn't get into it. First one was great. I should probably have stuck with it, but I didn't. Too many games, too little time sort of deal. Tracy, that's a great reason to play a game. I do agree there's a certain amount of allure to that. All right, everybody out there, we are getting towards the end, so if you'd like to stop in chat and say, hey, this would be a great time. And if you enjoyed the stream, giving it a like really helps small channels like me. And if you give the channel a subscribe to the channel, that's also very, very helpful. And if you'd like to see the stream again, you can hit the notification button. And we'll be back here on a regular basis. I apologize because I'm getting a little sleepy. And I just enjoy it so much that I never want to leave. It's pretty tough to leave. Night, Duchess. We will be heading out ourselves here very shortly. I wanted to try to get these weapons moved first. They're giving me a little bit of trouble. Yeah, see, that's what I was after right there. All right. That's what I want. Cheese dreams. Thanks, Awesome. I do not know if that is lined up, but we're about to find out. I guess we'll walk on up there and see what this bad boy looks like. I'll probably have to huh. I thought the group select would do the trick. Well, let me grab that at a different angle. Let's make it daytime here so maybe we can get this gun rack in place before we go. Lancer, we're here about this long usually. I don't know if it'll always be the case, but while I have time, I certainly enjoy it. Yeah, I think I need to angle it even more here. Oh, actually, this might work. Well, we got a wall of guns there. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, only a lot more guns. And we'll do something with the backing and lighting next time. But that is our, that's how you get a bunch of guns on the wall. But I do believe we'll take a quick review. Take a look at what we did. Let's walk around our smuggler's shack, which was converted to a gun store. And if you didn't pick up on it, I used the build video from Tango and Caps, which is linked at the top. So if you want to make your own smuggler's shack, check that out. Very fun build. I did a 3rd floor and some extra stairs on mine because I'm gonna make it go across the pond, and next time, I think next time, I'm gonna do the same and do one of Fallout Myth's build videos, and they'll kind of be across from each other. I love Tango and Caps and I love Fallout Myth, and they happen to have both been so very supportive of me since the beginning, and you know, just a little me saying I appreciate them. So that is our outside and our bathroom in here. And we have our gun store in here. It's a little tight. It's a tiny little shop. But I kind of like the cramped feel of it, you know. We'll get some ammo up. And I love it, actually. I love the feel of it. I love the whole thing. So I'm pretty pleased with it. So thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, awesome. I think so too. But we are at the end of the stream for today. And y'all have a good day, night, wherever you are in the world. Good night, England, Ireland, everywhere in the U.S. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Snicker! We missed ya! All right, John F. Kennedy. We'll see you then.